Welcome back to my Jaybird once again. The ELO was set at 2609, and this one's called nine moves, Bishop 52. It took an extra 2 moves to get the 52 in, so here we go. C3, F6, H3, E5, D3, D5, G4, C6, G2, H6, B3, E7, D2, castle, G5. Here's the extra move I had to push up. Here's one of them. And G5 takes. Bishop takes, and there's your bishop's 52. But it took me 9 moves instead of the 7. H5, E3. And this game went a little bit different because of the pawn take, and the opening's a little bit different again. D4, C1, D6, F3, B8, G5, F5, H4, G6, E4, D8, F3, H8. You see, it's kind of, back and forth, threaten, move back, take, threaten, move back, take, it's just here and there. No, it's really simple. G5. Now, why I went there is I was hoping he'd take and he'd open up that lane and pin his king. But he didn't do it. F6, C1, F7, C2, D7, D2, B6, G1, F4, B3, C3, C3, I take, A6, F4, F4, D4, A3, C1, F5, D3, E8, A4, D5, A3, E4, G4, H7, F4, G5, H5, F5, F6, G6, E8, E8 takes, H3, H5, B3, G2. Now here, it looks like I had no choice. I didn't even know if I castled at this point, but I tried to castle to get out of this, and I'm going to lose a piece. I thought it was over for me. But there's some light at the end of the tunnel here. I castle. H3 he takes. And G5. See, when I took that, it's looking pretty good now. It looks like I can try to pin his king back there. D8, G6, H6, B1, G7, B5, C6, B6, H4, Rookie H1, E7. I mean, I thought he was going to go down and take some pawns, but I guess he's got to stay defending here. A1, E6, C6, G5, G1, F4, C5, B7. Where they B7, whoops, sorry about that, D5, C7. Now it gets a little tricky here. I push that pawn up, C4, and D6. He made a bad move there. I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to go down there and checkmate me right away, but now he just opened up my door for a check. E5, G6, E8 check, F6, F8 check, E6, D5, E5, H8, F4, E3. I'm going in for the long haul here. E4, G5, G4, C3, F7, G1, Queen over F6. Now at this point, I got to keep the checks going. I can get 2 for 1 out of this. 1 rook for the 2 pieces and we'll be even up. But I'm ahead on pawn, so I can't miss by doing this. G4, no matter what he did. F3. F5, check again. F5. E4, check. G4. G3, now he's going to lose his queen. H5, takes, F5, F5, D6, F3, F8, F4, H6, G5, H7, F5, B8, D7, D8, D8 takes, he's out of it. H6, G8, H5, D8, H6, and that's mate. Now, see, the thing is that castle. Let's go back to that castle real quick. That's the turning of the game right there. Is that castle? Where is it? Right here. When he forced me, it looks like I'm going to lose. And that turned the whole game around right there. Like the whole back rank's safe, protected, and that's it. Once I got the checks going in the back here as it went on, where was it? Once I got these checks going, where was it? Now you think, well, why didn't he bring the rook over? Well, he can't do that, because then I'd run this rook down here and say check and then just take the rook. So it's all there. I mean, I don't see it. I just, when I do the checks, there's reasons why they move the way they move, and then I got to play through. All right. I hope you enjoyed that one. This one was a little tougher for me. It took me a little more time to get this one done, but we got it done. Thanks for stopping by.